So what's going on YouTube world, man? I always like to do my little verses. So today, man, we got the GB2 Game Breaker 2, the newly released versus the Phaze 2. I think this is going to be, again, benchmark ball for benchmark ball. Man, this should be exciting. Again, Storm versus Ebonite, Storm versus Brunswick, however you want to look at that. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So I'm gonna start off a little further right and then work my way to the left. That took off. First shot out of the box, but that ball did take off. Oh God, that's a lot of hook. It's hooking a ton.
To be on track, you
have to throw that hard. Finally got farther enough left for this ball to actually look playable because it is hooking. And getting around it. Yikes! Okay, threw that out of bounds. That's what happens. Not super surprising, but that is what happens. Get about 2-3 more shots in with the GB2 and they're gonna switch to the dark web. Oh, missed. Missed this one in play. Crazy. Then we're gonna jump to the purple. Oh, that is my lead with this ball. Like when I get there and I kind of miss it a little bit at the bottom, don't really rotate around it. That's what happens. So now you've seen plenty of shots with the GB2. Let's go ahead and flip this to the Phaze 2. Everyone knows about the Phaze 2. Needs no introduction. No, fail. That ball, I fell, but I still feel like I got close enough to where I wanted to see it, get down the lane, and it still just broke. Like, this ball is almost sideways, especially here at Saltgrass. Oh, that's low up the lane. Oh, that's low up the lane. Missed that one in a little bit. It held a lot more than I thought it was going to. So. Oh, that's out the door. Yeah, because of what I've been doing to this lane, a little out of bounds. If I throw it a little too steep, it's not gonna really recover from there. Trying to throw this one out the window. The right speed, right angle, it strikes. But as far as I can tell, when you look at the GB2 versus the Game Breaker, I mean the GB2 versus the Phaze 2, man, the balls are very like eye for an eye, especially again once they both get games on it, they both get a little more controllable and not as darty. Because out of the box, they both take off. But both again very close. Benchmark balls. That's what these two are. I think they both really get the job done. So, man, I don't see a huge difference. Being honest with you, I feel like the Phaze 2 might be just a smidge sharper, but again, both these balls are really fun to throw. And if you need a benchmark ball, like Phaze 2 and Game Breakers have been around now, it seems like forever. So, yeah, man, we're gonna keep throwing a couple more shots here, and then we're gonna switch angles. GB2. GB2. I like this ball. It's gonna be a struggle for me to decide which one I want to like bring with me, especially with again having these symmetric solids, including the Verge solid, the dark web. But again, you really can't go wrong with any of these. I guess the test will be like which one lane shines faster, and sometimes that's a good thing. You want to see that. So yeah, man. But throw one more shot to GB, and then we're gonna switch up the angles. That's it. Asking a lot. Let's move on to the next.
Does that make you feel better or worse?
So where does this fit? Definitely have the Phaze 2 a little stronger than the Game Breaker 2. And as you look at this ball motion just a little bit closer, it's just a little bit smoother overall. Phaze 2 seems to be a little more jerkier, and it definitely forced me a little further left, and I need to get this ball out to the twig almost. Again, like both of the ball motions, and then as you go to different centers and different lane surfaces, I think each of these balls actually will look a bit smoother than what you're currently seeing. They can 100% shape the lane. I just think my center really caters to that, and it forces me left. But again, I've used this now in a couple different centers, and both of these balls look a smidge different once I travel. So something to keep in mind. But all in all, again, you look at all the numbers, and these balls are very similar. I think for each brand, if you're just one of those Storm loyalists, you know about the Phaze 2, and it is the truth. And the Game Breaker 2 for the brands of Brunswick is that. So, we got some more fun content coming on the way. I appreciate you guys as always. Use the links below. All right.